right. Cool. Saying we are live. It's saying it is recording. Let me make sure it's showing up on my channel. Yes, it is. Cool. Let me just put this up on my story. Okay, I'm gonna let the live stream catch up, make sure everything together with the music and noises and my voice, everything is being caught well. Okay. Everything seems to be going well. So we're going ahead and get started. So hello everyone, welcome back to IB Gaming. So if you've not seen, I've been pretty busy and regular on my channel most recently. A lot of playthroughs of Ninja Gaiden have come out. I have up to part 7 up. I have to post part 7 cut version, or I think the cut version might be up, but one of the part 7s is up. So that's all up there now. I'm going to do some more Ninja Gaiden playthroughs later on this weekend. And on top of that, we have finished At Home Alone. If you've not seen that, all playthroughs, full and cut versions are available. It's only 4 playthroughs. We did start with a worse iteration of the game, but then we ended with a better iteration of the game with At Home Alone Final. Very good story, good gameplay. I enjoyed it. I had a good time with it, even though I had played the game before, because it has so many different endings. There's some things in there that I hadn't even seen. So it was a fun time. So if you're curious in that, it's up there on my channel. Good, fun, simple vibes. So when I did the poll for At Home Alone, which is the poll that At Home Alone actually won, there were 2 games that were somewhat close contenders, and they were Faefever and Anne. And I've been wanting to play Faefever for a while now. It's free on Steam. It caught my eye because of the animation and the story sounded interesting enough. And so just so that I didn't have to go through the whole poll process again and do all that stuff again, I thought, well, let me just go ahead and play Faefever. It should be a relatively short game. Seems relatively simple. It's a basic story, point and click action game or adventure game. Let me read the store page for you guys. So Faefever came out July 24th, 2020, so it's relatively recent actually. It says Faefever tells the story of a troubled journalist trying to uncover the mystery of a missing brother and sister in the small town of Glenrock, where not all things are as they seem. Has a pretty positive reviews, 425 reviews, and it's 87%. It is free to play, adventure, and indie. I will say that there is voice acting in this game, and I had actually done a playthrough, a recording of the game, but that was like a week ago, and it was a bad recording. So I deleted it and just like, I'll do this again another day. So we're gonna restart completely from the beginning. At least I'm going to restart completely from the beginning. And again, there is voice acting, and it's the town she goes to. The journalist lady is British, but the town she goes to, I think, is either Scottish or Irish. I don't remember which one it is. I'm very bad at those accents. I can do a British accent. I can do that one. And I can kind of do a Scottish and Irish accent, sort of, kind of. But it's complicated. So I think everyone's just going to be British. I'm sorry. I'm going to try my best. I'm really tired right now. I was up pretty late last night after work, just on autopilot doing everything. I made biscuits by just winging it. I had to do the rest of my meal prep. I cleaned, I did some laundry, I did a lot. So I was up till like almost 4 o'clock doing stuff. So I'm a little sleepy, but I'm gonna pump myself up so that we can have a good live stream. So here we go, play a new game. Alice Taylor. Joe, an old source, reached out to me. He told me about a friend who went back to her childhood home in Scotland to look for her missing brother. But now she's gone missing too. Joseph Smith. I understand that you're itching for a story, but I don't want you to do anything rash. I know how hard these past few months have been on you. Can we talk about this face to face? Well, no, because I'm already in Scotland. What? Alice should have talked to me first. Don't worry about me. This won't be the last time. The source has no reason to trick me. I'm not making that same mistake again. Christ, Alice, I swear to God, you'll be the death of me. Well, nothing I can do about it now, I guess. Please just keep me posted about your progress. I will. I think I might be onto something big. I can feel it. I hope you're right. Okay. Faefever. So she's done something like this before. Okay. Let's see. There's a Bible in there. Organized religion always kind of gave me the creeps, so that won't be of any use to me. I wish I could afford some good whiskey, but I have to make do with it. With this, it's better than nothing, at least. That's a dang shame. No use crying over spilled whiskey, though. Aside from some lint and a spider web in the corner, this drawer is empty. No use packing up my stuff. I'll only be in town for a few days at most. What's this? I think I know something you might be interested in. Come see me by the cabin in the woods. Don't trust the mayor. Well, that's creepy, but it might be a lead that I should follow up on. I'll put this in my journal for now. And she has her handy dandy journal. All right. So we have missing siblings, Isobel and Alastar McLachlan. Source says Alastar went back to childhood home Glenrock, Scotland, after death of mother. Reportedly got there on the 10th. Isabel lost contact with him after a few days, got worried, bought a one-way plane ticket home, arrived in Glenrock on the 17th, so 7 days later. The 20th was the last time the source heard from her. No one is investigating what happened. Let's see. To-do list. Drink less. Pack. Just a little whiskey because packing is boring. Go to the Grand Rock. Write an amazing story that will make everyone forget about that whole business with the Minister of Defense and hopefully get me my job back. Also, drink less. To-do list. Explore town. Talk to the mayor. Find who slid that note under my door. Okay. And then we have the siblings. Missing siblings. Alistair McLaughlin, 24 years old, grocery store clerk, lives in Glasgow, not on any social media. Some sort of statement or just kind of a loner, saying he's probably not well off. For Isabel McLaughlin, she's 27 years old, literary agent, lives in New York, hardworking, ambitious, sociable, bad relationship with family. I can relate. Well off NYC isn't cheap. To-do list. And this is location. Glenrock, population approximately 3,000. How quaint. Mayor Fiona McKenzie, badass ex-military. Founded around 1000 AD. Hedonistic until the rise of Christianity. Some conflicting reports on their pre-Christian beliefs have mentioned the Celtic gods, and some talk about them worshipping and living in harmony with strange beings in the forest. What the hell? The church is apparently famous in these parts of Scotland. Don't ask me why. I could never stand organized religion. Striving for self-sufficiency. First impressions of Glenrock also. Am I pronouncing it wrong? Very quaint. No, seriously, I like the colors. The people are obviously not fond of outsiders. I think one cursed at me in Gaelic when I got here. The cafe is closed. In what universe is this acceptable? I miss Starbucks. Actually, I miss London. All of it. It's a miracle they even have electricity here. What's up with the surrounding forest? Someone told me it's off limits. Why? Goodness, I miss London. Did I mention I miss London? She really missed London. So that's her handy dandy book. All right, let's get out there. I feel like the game's like glitching or something. It's kind of weird. Why does the sign say that it's open but the lights are off? No one seems to be in. Is that sort of a thing common in small towns like this? Keep walking. Sean's. What's this? Free ice cream? That's from Glenrock Herald. There's a coupon for 1 free ice cream in it every day. Really? Every day? Aye, but only valid for that day. It's mostly children who come in with them. I can imagine, so I just need to get a hold of today's issue. Sure, if you want to get a free ice cream. Good luck finding one that still has a coupon in it, though. I see. Thanks. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Hello, what can I do for you? Oh, sorry, I was just looking around. Well, just give me a holler if you want some ice cream. Okay. Nothing there. Let's leave. I really never understood people buy stuff secondhand like this. It just seems wrong to me. Some people are broke, missy. I don't think I have any secondhand clothes anymore, though. I think I threw it all out. Let's see. That sounds really lovely. It's a shame I don't have any cash on me, and I'm guessing you would appreciate being offered a whiskey instead. I mean, some people... I'm sure some people would. Let's see. Go over here. Streets. These are residential areas. Hey, lady, what are you doing? I probably shouldn't try to enter the house when this kid is around. Hi there. Slurp. There's no reason for me to talk to this boy. Besides, he doesn't seem too keen to me either. He keeps looking at me like I'm weird or something. rock. Alright. Let's go talk to the mayor. Because that's what we're supposed to be doing now. Anyway. Hello. Excuse me, you're the mayor, Fiona Mackenzie, aren't you? Who's asking? Hi, my name's Alice Taylor. I'm a journalist with the London Herald. A journalist? What brings you here? Do you know Isabel and Alistair McLaughlin? Yes, but I don't know them very well. They moved away many years ago. I was close with their mother, though. Are you aware that they both came back here recently? Actually, it was only Alistair. He came back to handle their mother's estate. According to my source, Alistair came back to Glenrock and seems to have gone missing shortly after. Isabel got worried and came here looking for him. That was 2 weeks ago and no one's heard from her since. So you're saying they're both missing? It seems that way. I take it you don't know anything about this then? No, this is news to me. Anyone who might know more? Is there anyone who might know more? If someone know anything, it's probably Sean. He was friends with Isabel and Alistair when they were young. You can find him in an ice cream shop. Thank you. I'll go talk to him. Thank you. I'm sure you're busy, so I won't take up any more of your time. Goodbye, Miss Taylor. Alright. I feel the music a wee bit loud. Let me turn it down a wee bit. There we go. That's a bit better. Alright. So let's go talk to Sean then. Sean's. Pretty cool you have a whole ice cream place named by you. Hello. Welcome. What can I do for you today? Hi, are you Sean? Aye, that's me. And you are... Alice Taylor. I'm... a journalist. I work for the London Herald. Oh, are you here on business? I am, actually. The mayor told me you know Isabel and Alistair McLaughlin? Yes, I do. Did you know that they've gone missing? I know that Isabel came here looking for Alistair, but that was 2 weeks ago and I haven't seen her since. I was honestly not sure what to make of it, but I was starting to get worried. I'm looking into their disappearances. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions? Not at all. Go right ahead. What are the siblings... what are the siblings like? Can you tell me what Alistair and Isabel are like? Isabel's probably the most stubborn person I know. Intelligent and persuasive. She could talk her way out of just about anything. It was always meant for something greater than Grand Rock. Even as a little girl, she used to talk about moving to New York and making a name for herself. And Alistair? He was not quite as he deserved. Kept to himself, but a surprisingly good judge of character. Never had many friends, but was fiercely loyal to the few he had. He was pretty hurt when Isabel moved away. How so? Their relationship with their mother wasn't very good. I never really talked much about it, but I remember her being rather strict and cold with them. When Isabel moved, Alistair felt that she abandoned him, leaving him alone with their mother. He begged her to put off university until he too could move away, but well, she couldn't wait to get out of Glenrock. Talk about Alistair, because he came here first. Did you see Alistair when he came here? I ran into him at the pub. We spoke briefly. He wasn't very talkative. I assumed it was because of his mother. His mother? What about his mother? Oh, sorry, I guess I just assumed you knew. She died a few weeks ago. Alistair was here for the funeral and the inventory of the estate. Isabel didn't attend the funeral? No, she wasn't very close with her mother. talk about Isabel. You spoke to Isabel? I did. She came here, asking me about Aristar. To be perfectly honest with you, I didn't know what to believe. She was very, well, distraught, I guess you could say. In what way? Well, she was acting strangely, like she thought she was being followed. She ranted about fairies, claiming they abducted Aristar. Fairies? It's an old folk tale around here. According to legends, fairies used to abduct the people of Glenart to keep them as slaves. It's just superstitious nonsense, but some people still cling to old traditions, talking about horseshoes on their houses for protections and things like that. There was a horseshoe on a tree on one of the houses we went by. Where's their house? I'd like to go take a look at the McLaughlin's house. Could you tell me where it is? Sure, go through the residential street. The house is the last one left, number 27. Thank you, I'll check it out. Thank you so much for your time, Sean. You've been very helpful. Of course, let me know if there's anything else I can do. Wait, before you go, I want to give you this too. A free ice cream coupon? I know it's not much, but I really appreciate you looking into this. Isabel and Aristar deserve it. Thank you. Yay! Thanks! Alright. To the residential street then. So you said it was number 27! This one. Okay. Hi there. My name is Alice. What's yours? Angus? Or Angus? Angus? Well, hello, Angus. What are you doing here? Playing? Not really, but my aunt does. Did you know the people who lived here, Aristar and Isabel McLaughlin? Oh, who's your aunt? Oh, I think they messed up there. I think they meant to do like, she says, did you know the people who lived here? And then he would say, not really, but my aunt does. And then she responds, oh, who's your aunt? I think they messed up the order of the dialogue there, but it's okay. Oh, who's your aunt? I'm not telling you. I need to get the kid away somehow so I can take a look inside. Hey, you got any ice cream? I'd really like some ice cream. Sorry, I don't. Here you go. I've got this coupon for some free ice cream at Sean's. You can have it if you want. Really? Thanks, lady. Bye. Okay, now that that's over, I only need to find a way to get into the house. Hi. What was that? Look like there was something on... Oh, okay. Look like there was something on the roof. The McLaughlin's house, number 27, just as Sean said, is locked. It would probably look suspicious if I tried to get it open. Maybe there's another, more discreet way. I think, because remember I did part of this game already. There's supposed to be a key here. Oh, okay, that's a way. Alright. There has to be something in here that'll tell me what happened to Isabel and Aristar. I'm gonna have to look around. Alright, let's look at our notebook. See what updates we got. Explore the house, look for clues. Alright. We have Angus. Is that what he said? Freaking weird Scottish spellings. I'm just gonna go with Angus. What's this kid's name? The most annoying kid ever. I hate how he just stands there licking that stupid lollipop. But he seems to have quite a bit of a sweet tooth. Maybe I can use that to get more get him to move. We already did that. Fiona McKenzie, ex-military, mayor since, when? Self-made, badass, supposedly not a fan of journalists. Well, she was polite enough in a distant sort of way, but she's definitely holding back on me. And then Sean Diomher, knew the McLaughlin kids, grew up with them. He actually seems like a genuinely nice guy. I can tell he cares about Alistair and Isabel. They have a good friend in him. Oh God, that smell. Who left burned, moldy food in here? Ew. Ooh. That is one giant oven mitt. I could easily fit my head in it. That's a little foreboding. The radiator is ice cold. Looks like it hasn't been turned on in quite some time. It seems like someone left in a hurry, not even bother to turn off the TV. Jeez, I haven't seen a TV this old in I don't even know how long. There's some old photos of the McLaughlins here. They got none of their mother's genes. Ooh. Remember how they're not close to their... Well, at least she wasn't close to her mother. Interesting. Fairy tales from Scottish Highlands, A Wild Hunt, and other stories. The Changeling of Edinburgh. Protection and defense against the fair folk. What a weird collection of books. That is a weird collection. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna just put it in because I know what the password is. Oh. Okay, I guess you gotta do it in the correct order of events. So that means we're gonna go to the woods. Upon I get the exit door of the house I just broke into. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, to the woods then. Alright, the woods. Hello. Ah, yes, you're here. Good, very good. You're the one who sent me the note.
Of course I did. Who else would it be?
And who are you?
I had a name once, but it no longer matters. What matters is that I need to speak with you for the townsfolk corrupt you and brought you in on their conspiracy.
What conspiracy?
What conspiracy? The conspiracy, lass! I dare not mention their name. The trees have ears, are always listening, the devious fiends.
I'm sorry, who are you talking about?
No, not here. It's not safe. I'd invite you into my cabin, but I'm afraid it's not fit for guests at the moment.
Oh, that's fine. Actually, I want to ask you about your note. Why do you tell me not to trust the mayor?
Oh, my poor ignorant child. She's in on the conspiracy, of course. Just like everyone else.
That's the second time you mentioned a conspiracy. Could you please elaborate on that? Does it have anything to do with the missing siblings?
Yes, people going missing is the key. The townspeople allowing them to get abducted.
Abducted by whom? Do you have proof? Because those are pretty serious allegations.
Proof? If you just open your eyes, you see the truth as clear as I do.
I'm sorry, sir, but if you don't give me any proof, I'm afraid I can't print any of this.
If you stick around long enough, I can guarantee you get your proof. Just ask Mick Snuggles. That was it, wasn't it? Yes, Mick Snuggles, her favorite teddy bear.
What's that supposed to mean?
You to see, lassie.
Before I go, I just want to ask if you know Alistar and Isabel McLaughlin? They recently went missing and I'm investigating their disappearances.
People go missing here all the time. I can't keep all their names straight. I barely even know what day it is.
People go missing all the time? How come I never heard anything about it until now?
As I said, it's all part of the conspiracy.
Which you won't tell me about.
That's right. At least not yet.
Well then, thank you for your cooperation. I have other leads I need to follow up on right now.
Keep your wits about your Sasnek or Sasnach, and don't trust anyone. Will that include you? What are you doing with my mailbox, lassie?
Oh, I just wanted to borrow your newspaper.
Well, why didn't you say so? You can't just go about digging around in people's mailboxes like that.
Sorry, you're right. I should have asked first.
You can just take the newspaper if you wanted. I don't really read it anyway.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Largest pumpkin, mini golf.
Library closed.
Nothing. Alright. Oh. So I was close. It wasn't Snuggles. It was Mick Snuggles. So I could have done it without going over that guy. But I feel like going over the guy is so important because he's crazy. And even though he's crazy, he might have some good information. So P says people are being abducted by fairies. And it does seem like the McLaughlins are a bit superstitious, considering how they have the horseshoe outside their house, and they have those books as well. All right. Mick Snuggles. There we go. There might be something useful on this. Let's see. There appears to be some notes here. What the heck? I don't understand any of this. What did she find out? Who are they? And where do they take Alistar? So she did talk to the crazy old man in the woods. Why did he lie to me? I should confront him about this. He clearly knows more than what he's letting on. Find the tree. What tree? My name is Isabel McLaughlin. You probably already knew that if you're on my computer. I'm sorry for using the oldest cliche in the book, but if you're reading this, I might be dead, or worse. I came back home to look for my missing brother, Alistar. No one will believe where my search has led me. I barely even believe it myself. I thought the man in the woods was just crazy, but I've seen them myself. I know where they've taken Alistar. I need to go there and bring him home. The old man told me where to find the portal. If you're intent on following in my footsteps, my first advice is to just not do it. I don't want to drag more people into this nightmare. However, if you still won't be discouraged, my second advice is this. Look for the light and find the tree. What are these strange symbols? Code.jpg, code for what? Might be important. I'll jot them down in my journal just in case. Charles JPEG. That's the guy that I talked to in the woods. His name's Charles then. Did he tell me that? I don't think he did. Charles JPEG. Yeah. Okay. It doesn't seem to be anything else. Okay. So now... I think we're good to
Alright, look it out. Yeah. What the? It changed. Are those vines growing out of the painting? That is seriously creepy and weird. Alright, let's get out of this place and then go talk to the old man again, whose name apparently is Charles. What the hell? What the heck? The door is locked. How? I can't open it. I might need to find another way out. Is there someone else in the house? There shouldn't be. Was this ladder always here? No, I'm sure it wasn't. Was it? This is really starting to freak me out. Goodness, I need a drink. The door's locked too. I guess I have to look for a key or something to get out. This is bad. Is it locked? Oh. Alistar's toys. Okay. I'm so close, it's so far away. Oh, let me do this. Put this here. Put this here. Oh, so I probably have to do... There you go. Alistar, August 5th, 2002. Dear Diary, me and Isabel went out to play in the woods again. We found a really big, weird tree with lots of horseshoes. Isabel didn't like it. She said it made her head hurt, so we left. I didn't tell her, but I heard the tree singing. It was really pretty. I might want to hear it again. Maybe bring Mick Snuggles. I think he'd like to hear this song too. Okay. July 16th, 2002. Dear Diary, Isabel got me this diary for my birthday. She also gave me Mick Snuggles. I told her she can still play with him if she ever misses him. Mick Snuggles is the best giraffe in the world. I'm going to take good care of him. It was a good birthday. July 29th, 2002. Dear Diary, Isabel wanted to go out and play in the woods today. We climbed trees and then I slipped and fell down. It hurt a lot. Isabel told me not to tell Mother about my fall, and she bought me ice cream. Mick Snuggles got dirty. Isabel promised to wash him for me. So tree me. So now we got the photo. August 6, 2002. I told Isabel I wanted to go back to the tree today, but she said we couldn't go. If she doesn't want to come with me tomorrow, I'll go anyway, unless she tells Mother. Isabel is such a chicken. I'm younger than her, but I'm so braver than her. It must be because I'm a boy. August 25th, 2002. Dear Diary, school starts soon. I hate school. I wish summer could never end. It's been a while since I last wrote because I'm having so much fun with my new friends. They live in the big singing tree. I can can't tell anyone about them except for Mick Snuggles. They helped me put up our old swing yesterday. And then the rabbit followed me home. He sang to me when I went to sleep. That's it. Okay. A singing tree? That's odd. Maybe the old man knows something about it. This must be Mick Snuggles. He looks exactly the same as he did in the picture. I can see why a little girl would like him. Wow, that really brings me back. I had the exact same model of nightstand when I was young. There's just some old children's clothes in here. I guess someone was sentimental in keeping these around. Okay. So I need to find something that allows me to open up the door. Because oddly enough, there's nothing in the attic by the looks of it. Oh, here we go. Okay, let's see if I can get this open. The door is locked. I need to find a way to open it. Okay, so there's particular order you gotta go about this. Okay. Okay. So that one goes up the highest. I think this one's next. There you go. That's weird that you can't get out if it's locked from the outside. Alright, so now we go talk to the old man. Let's see. See what this old man got to say about him lying about not talking to Isabel. You. Ah, you're back. You lied to me. You told me you didn't know Isabel McLaughlin, but I know for a fact that she spoke to you.
Oh no, I most certainly never lied. I don't know that name. Then again, names are tricky. There's power in them. No one should hand them out freely.
Just look at this photo, you old fool. Do you recognize this woman?
Oh, yes, I do know her. Never told me her name, which is good, very good. She understood. Poor sweet lass, looking for a lost brother.
She's gone missing. Did you know that?
So they got to her after all. I told her to give the search and stay away from that cursed tree.
What tree?
The hawthorn tree in the heart of the woods that lies the portal to the magical fey realm of Alfheim. Elfheim? Is that like Alfheim? Okay. What are you talking about? Don't you see? The Hawthorn tree is the portal used by the fairies who are abducting the people of Glenrock. That's crazy. And yet you hesitate, lassie. I mean, Isabel did leave some notes saying that fairies are real and that they've taken her brother, but I still don't know what to believe. It's obvious, isn't it? There's some true tall legends. Fae, fairies, Alseath, they're all one and the same and they're all very real. I'm not saying I believe you, but hypothetically, if they are abducting people, why? No, it's too horrible to say out loud. Poor Isabel. Poor Isabel's brother. According to her notes, you told Isabel how to find the tree. She wanted to go there. She wanted to go through the portal and rescue her brother. Since she's gone missing, I clearly made a mistake in telling her about it. I really need to find it. No, nothing good will come of it, I assure you, Sasnach. Please, I'm the only one who cares about finding out the truth. I'm sorry. I will not damn another poor innocent soul. Fine, then I'm just gonna have to find it out on my own. Or find it on my own. Hope you don't find it for your own sake, child. Just go home and forget all about this, why don't you? I should update Joe. He'll know more about this. Oh, he'll know about this. Crap, there's no reception out here. I have to go back to town. Okay, we gotta update. Drink less. Let's see. Find a tree called Joe. There's no reception. What are these symbols? Image search was a bust. Can't find any. Can't imagine why. My drawing skills are clearly flawless. That is pretty good, actually. Let's see. I keep hearing about this Hawthorn tree. It seems to have been important to Alistar, so it's definitely worth checking out. I just need to find it, though I don't know how. I don't fancy aimlessly walking around the woods searching for it. There must be someone who knows something. Let's see. For Alistar, Friends in the Forest, a singing tree, did this kid have a really active imagination? Or Sean mentioned that Isabel talked about fairies living in the woods. That's a weird coincidence. For Isabel, I don't understand her note. Was she referring to fairies? Did she think they adopted Alistar? Seems out of character for her. What happened to her? Crazy hobo? Let's see. He does have a house though, so I guess he's more kind of a squatter? I can't make sense of anything he's trying to say. He just sounds like a crazy conspiracy theorist. Something about asking this McSnuggles teddy in trees with ears? No thank you. Maybe he isn't quite as mad as I thought. Gosh dang, I can't believe I'm even entertaining that thought. Or maybe this is just a game of who's crazier. Okay, so we need to go back to town so we can call Joe and tell him what the heck is going on. Alright. Joe, you won't believe what I'm about to tell you, but bear with me, okay? Turns out there's a possibility that fairies are bloody real. I think Alistar McLaughlin may have been adopted by them, and Isabel went through the Hawthorn tree to save him. You're not making any sense. Have you been drinking? I know it sounds crazy, but please, you have to believe me on this. You have, haven't you? You're really worrying me. Please come home. We'll get you help. I can't turn back now. No, I've got to see this thing through. I'm so close, I can't. Uh-oh. What do you think you're doing, Miss Taylor? It's the mayor. Crap, I'm sorry, Joe. I have to go. You've certainly been busy, Miss Taylor. Is breaking into houses something that you journalists down south usually do, or is it just you? I don't know what you're talking about. We totally broke into a house. We definitely broke into a house. Don't lie to me. My nephew Angus saw you. I'll make you a deal. If you leave right now, I won't call the police. Seriously? You're threatening me? If you want to get rid of me that bad, you must be hiding something. Don't you care about what's happened to Alistair and Isabel? Our time is not for you to make a name for yourself. You're so desperate for a comeback, you're seeing a story where there isn't one. What are you talking about? I called the London Herald. They say you haven't worked there for 8 months. You wrongfully accused the Minister of Defense of some really nasty stuff. Your career is over. I still have some friends in high places. But make sure my story gets published. Eureka risky, Miss Taylor. Did you know that? What if someone were to accidentally leak to the press that you're a drunk? That would destroy the last few shreds of credibility you have left, wouldn't it? Screw you. But none of that will ever happen if you just agree to leave quietly. Now I'm more convinced than ever that something strange is going on, and whatever it is, you're in on it. I'm gonna find out what it is, and I'm gonna expose the fuck out of you. You can try, Miss Taylor, but there's nothing to expose. Now get out of here. I need to finish this quickly. I just need to find that dang hawthorn tree and I'll have my story. Oh, back to the woods. Okay. So, let me guess. I can't go back to Gunlock. That complicates things. Her stuff. Wait, she left her stuff in the hotel or whatever. I guess we'll talk. Oh. Old man's gone. Wait, one of those symbols. It's on the house. This definitely looks like a crazy man's place. Let's see what the old man has written here. Fae unions possibly unfruitful, humans needed for reproduction. That is deeply disturbing. Ancestors of the mare made a fairy deal a long time ago. Rich soil and healthy cattle in exchange for human brood mares. What the heck? If this is really true, it's bigger than any story I've ever written about. I have to get to the hawthorn tree. It seems to be the key to all of this. So, mares giving fairies people so that they can get cattle. And I need to find a hawthorn tree. Okay. Is there anything else in our notes? It doesn't seem like. Let's see. Yeah, she's a bit... nothing. I'm trying to think where we will find... I guess we're wandering in the woods today. This sucks. Alright. Hang on, I don't recognize this part of the forest. How did I get here? Did I block out? I need to find out what's going on here. Oh. Maybe I need to look for these symbols on like trees or something. Swirl thingamabobby tree. So I'm not noticing anything on the trees that has those symbols though. Like I have a feeling that's what
Did I? Yeah, this is about the Gunrock. So, okay. So yeah, I can't even go back to Gunrock. We're just stuck trying to figure out these woods. Okay. That's towards the crazy man's house. Crazy man's gone. So that's not gonna help me. Okay. Sorry, I guess I gotta think about this. Try there. Okay. That makes so much sense to me. But I'm not seeing those symbols anywhere. And these woods seem pretty vast. Yeah, and this, I think this is back towards Ghana. Yeah. Well, maybe it's the shape of the outlines the trees are making. Or maybe something in the distance. Let me look at the shapes again. Okay. So it's the swirl, so maybe this one. And then I'm not seeing those shapes anywhere. That definitely doesn't look like it. Guess we'll try that. Nope, took me right back to the beginning. I guess I'm gonna have to do trial and error. Nope, back to the beginning. So middle. No, takes me back to the beginning. Okay, so none of them. Cause didn't we not do this one? No, it takes me right back to the beginning again. If I tried this one, that one's definitely not right. Cause that took me right back to the beginning completely. Okay, this seems different. So far right. Nope, back to the beginning. Okay, making progress. Far right. Left. Nope. So it should be right. Far right again. No. What? Yeah, there's nothing else back there. Right. It's gotta be one of them. What? I am so confused. How is it literally none of them? Because I'm pretty sure, like, this one has to be it. There's gotta be a way to actually, yeah, that one takes you straight back to the beginning. So that definitely isn't right. This one is different. But I'm pretty sure we tried all of these. Yeah, all those go back to the beginning. And for some reason with this one, they're different. But they all take me back to the beginning. I have to be missing something. There's a pattern to this. Explore town. Code for what? I feel like that's gonna come into play later. Got more symbols here. There must be someone who knows something about this. The only person who knows anything about it is the old man, and he refuses to tell us. And he's gone. Does he live and run that house? It's very rustic. It'd be great if the old man was here. It's interesting how you can interact with the floor, but there's nothing. Like, I wonder if there's like something under here. Oh, yes. There we go. There we go. Love is love. Charles seems to have been a hippie. Somehow that doesn't surprise me. There's nothing behind the poster. I guess he never watched The Shawshank Redemption. Tales of the Fairy Folk. The origin and history of fairy folklore. Descriptions of Goodness, the man was completely obsessed. Huh? Somehow I didn't take Charles for a royalist. God save the queen, I guess. A safe. This is where the code is needed. Oh. What? Okay, wait a second. So that leads me up there. But then there's stairs here. What the heck is that thing? Oh, yeah, what is that? Wait a minute. Is that Charles? What happened to him? I think I'm going to be sick. Goodness, I really wish I had some whiskey with me right now. It looks like he's become part of the tree. Now there's a sentence I never thought would ever cross my mind. How did this happen? It sure is a pretty messed up way to go. Yeah, that's a rough way to go. I never noticed how cute his slippers were before. Would it be weird if I took them? Yeah. Yeah, it would be, but I think, yeah. Yeah, I suppose that's a bit messing up. Yeah. So look at that symbol again. Wait a second. There's a lock on the floor. I wonder if whoever did this to Charles also broke this lock. What were they after? He seems to have taken surprisingly good care of these flowers. Did he have a pot on his head all along? That was a pot on his head? No, would have thought. A rusty old water can. Wait, what? Hold on, is that blood in it? Oh, wow. Wait, he was taking care of the flowers with blood? So yeah, these symbols, they're everywhere. I'm not sure what that means. I think there's some mold in one of the corners. Please tell me you didn't actually sleep on that thing. Ooh. Okay. So it's four digits. We don't have 4 digits. We just have 3 symbols. Let's see. I'm surprised they didn't put any clues in the journal about this safe. I think I'm about to take Severs. You know what? Everything's going to crap right now. Anyway, who am I to deny myself some cute slippers? Yeah, I think we have to take the slippers. Because, let's see what happened. Oh, she's wearing them. I didn't think she'd do that now. I thought they'd be, like, helpful. Not finding anything. Let me go back up here. Maybe me taking the slippers change something. No. Here we go. Oh, this takes us back to the front of the house. These symbols are everywhere. But I'm not sure how that correlates to a code. See, yeah, the symbols are there too. Because it'd be like, I can understand if, say, something you had to count. And you have to look for where the symbol is and then count. Oh, like count how many of the symbols you see? That's an idea. Well, I see 1, 2, 3 of the swirls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think I got it then. So 5, 3, 5, 1, 1. Come on. 3, 5, 1, 1. There we go. Correct. What is that? Okay, so that should help us find out where we need to go in the woods. All right. So what, do I like hold it up? Follow the light. So this way. Oh. This must be the tree Alisar mentioned in his diary. It's so big, it's towering over the rest of the forest. That song, it sounds like it's coming from the tree. What's wrong with the lantern? Found the portal. Alex, it's so good to see you. You have no idea how worried I was. I'm sorry, I was wrong. It was all a mistake. I'm not okay. Everything's gonna be alright now. We'll get you help. Thank you, Joe. You've always been there for me. I hope you're planning on staying. Of course, I'm staying for good. Yes. Yes, you are. I'm staying for good. So fairies. Deal was made with fairies so that people can get some cattle. Humans were being brought to the fairies for breeding purposes. She gets the lantern from the crazy man who was turned into a tree. Lantern takes her to the tree that Alistar was talking about. And so that's what happened to Alistar and Isobel. I don't understand. I don't understand Joe's and her discussion at the end. Could that make it sound like Joe was therefore involved with this whole fairy conspiracy? I'm staying for good. Is Joe a fairy? Is that what I'm supposed to think? I don't know what that means. It doesn't mean. So you had a woman who hasn't worked for the Herald, the London Herald, in 8 months. She wants to get her job back, so she goes off into this place to find these missing siblings who are supposedly were kidnapped by fairies. Joe told her not to go. Why would he say? I'm confused. Like, everything makes sense. Like, even the ending with her disappearing, I'm just taking that as she got taken by the fairies or whatever. She got taken in by the trees. Like, that might be what it is. Like, what's in the lantern are the fairies or something. Well, then why would the old man have it? If he's so paranoid about maybe he, like, took the fairy and, like, locked it up. That's possible. Because the boy... Wait a second. Oh, did I save that game once? Wait a second. Let's see. Seems to have been important to Alistar, so it's definitely worth checking out. I just need to find it, though I don't know how. I don't fancy Amazon. There's nothing in there. Friends in the forest. Let's look at the ending again. So the lantern goes crazy. It shatters. And yeah, my guess is that's a fairy. And it, like, took her or whatever. It's good to see you. You have no idea how worried I was. I'm sorry I was wrong. It was all a mistake. I'm not okay. Everything's going to be alright. We'll get you help. Thank you, Joe. You've always been there for me. I hope you're planning on staying. Of course, I'm staying for good. Yes. Yes, you are. Does Faefever mean something? No, it just seems. Oh. I mean, it seems to be a book. That's all I'm getting. It seems to be a book. Let's see. Oh, look. Faefever game ending explained. Let's see if there's anything on the community post. I'm not seeing anything on a community post that explains what happened. I mean, like I said, everything else makes sense. It seems pretty clear that in the end, unfortunately, I would say she wasn't successful in what she was doing. What my mind is going to right now is like a doppelganger type situation where, because again, like you have Alice supposedly talking at the end to Joe. So that makes me think that this fairy, which I'm guessing was what was in the lantern, like replaced her or something, and that's how you got her talking to Joe. I still don't get why Joe said things in a sinister way, like yes you are. Like maybe that could be like his suspicion that maybe she's not the actual original Alice. But I feel like that doesn't really match with the folk changeling. Wait, because there were some books that talked about changelings. I think, let's see, it's a fairy or elf that left in place of a child who has been stolen away. There it is. Okay, it could be a doppelganger type situation. And it could be that, yeah, Joe is just suspicious of her now because she's not the same. So, yeah. Fairies took her, took Alistar, took Isobel. Only thing that's weird though is that you think that if it was like a changeling type situation, like she was replaced with a doppelganger or something, that they would have had reference to something like that happening somewhere else in the game. Like maybe, I don't know, Mackenzie, the mayor, was a doppelganger, or Sean in the middle of the game started acting weird or something like that. Instead, you don't have anything. The only thing you get is that people are disappearing or being taken away, and you just don't see them again. There's no like, oh, they started acting weird. Like, no, it's just they're gone. So yeah, I'm not sure I'm right about the whole doppelganger idea, but that's a possibility. But yeah, that I did not expect the game to end in a negative way. She did not. It seems like it didn't work. It seems like she was taken by the tree, and she couldn't get her job back. And it seems like she's now been replaced by something that is not her. Well, that was a nice little short game. As stated at the beginning of the live stream, this game is actually free. It's on Steam. As you can see, it's not that long of a game, but kind of like with Parasite Flower, Nine Charles Street, and a couple other short games I've done, it's one of those games where the experience of playing it isn't that much different from the experience of watching someone play it. It's basically the exact same thing. It's not really complex gameplay. You're literally just clicking around. So, but if you want to play it, again, it's free on Steam. Music's good. I like the animation. Didn't think there'd be that much cursing in it, but there is, as you saw, there's a lot of it in it. And story was pretty interesting. It was nice, short, sweet. Got a nice little twist ending that somewhat confuses me, but I think I kind of got an idea what they're trying to do. Or not, that's actually what they're trying to do with the doppelganger idea. I don't know. And I doubt I'll find anything that explains the actual true meaning of the ending, because this is an indie game. And so not a lot of people have played this one. So you're not going to find much information about it online. So good time. So I think if I had to grade this one, mechanics were a bit boring. I mean, point and click games are usually a bit annoying, or more like not that exciting, but they're still fun enough. I will say the one part that was annoying was... Oh, wait, no. I was just being stupid. I was thinking about the woods thing, how I was clicking around a lot and didn't know where to go, but I was just being dumb. I needed to get the lantern first. So, no, that was perfectly fine. And I like how they did the whole code thing. That was pretty cool. I guess the only downside is that they did mess up the whole dialogue order at one point. So with that in mind, give it a solid 8. It was fun. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't anything spectacular either. So again, free on Steam if you're interested. And yeah, so that is it for Faefever. That means I'm going to have to do another poll so that we can figure out what the heck we're going to do next. So good things. Alright, so I'm going to have some playthroughs of Ninja Gaiden coming out soon. Again, I think I have up to part 7 cut version out. I think I still need to post a full version, one of the two. So yeah, I'm gonna have playthroughs of that coming out, and then probably sometime next week, the second game we're gonna play along with Ninja Gaiden. Playthroughs of that will be coming out as well. Alright, well that is it for today. Thanks for watching, appreciate the viewership, and I'll catch y'all in the next set of videos.